Howdy folks, it's Keywii here, and welcome back to Ace Academy. Safe space which would be awesome, where I'm just joined by Sho, who's doing the pervy thing where he's one-dimensional and only cares about women wearing scantily clad outfits. I don't know, it's just the way things are. Sho's eyes are wide and his mouth hangs agape. He's staring hard at a group of girls dressed in a range of costumes from sexy teachers to cute Japanese idol cosplays. Which is even weirder. Why would you think you're in heaven for cute things? That's just abnormal in my personal opinion.
Whoa, there they are.
Oh. Sho points to a group of girls standing near the couches as it's going to get a better look. I realize it's the rest of our team. Neat.
Looks like they made it here before us. Come on.
Alright. Sho and I weave through the crowd and make our way to the gals.
Hey.
Obviously. Hey! Sho's demeanor changes mid-word from excited to confused.
Hey there, cuties.
On Valerie, it makes sense. The rest of them, I mean, Mayu seems appropriately dressed as a character and not as a sex symbol of some type. I don't know what the fuck Yuna's doing. That seems really out of character for her.
Hello.
Carrie doesn't speak. Sho's face is bright red and he's waving. He's having trouble making eye contact. I don't blame him. I do. Be in control of your basic functions. Anyway, Kaori's wearing a night outfit from a currently popular fantasy anime. And in typical anime fashion, the armor is more aesthetically pleasing than functional. As a healthy heterosexual male, Yuna's witch costume makes it hard to focus on her face. As myself, a healthy heterosexual male, I see that it's sexy, and don't let that stop me from focusing on her face, because I'm not a fucking 12-year-old. Mayu's dressed as a cute, magical girl cosplay. I'm impressed by the intricacies of her costume and how well it complements her. Finally, Valerie. I think the plethora of guys ogling her speaks volumes about her Nico girl outfit. Neko? Never known how to pronounce that, appropriately. Valerie must have gone back another time to pick this up. Unless she snuck it into her purchases that day she modeled it for me at the mall. Either way, I'm not complaining. I wouldn't either. Valerie spins her tail playfully. Didn't know you had access to controls on that one, but sure.
So, what do you boys think?
As your boyfriend, I'm happy.
What a time to be alive.
Valerie giggles.
Let's go get some drinks.
We all nod and head over to the bar. Valerie jumps in front of me as I'm just about to walk.
Hold on. I have to check something right now.
It's not that hard. I mean, what? She looks me up and down. Valerie pouts.
That's a bit tame. I thought you'd be a little more adventurous.
What's more adventurous than fucking Batman? Batman. Those are the ones for the bedroom. Nice reply. I keep the adventurous ones for more private encounters.
Now you're just being a tease.
You're one to talk. She laughs.
All right, mister. I'll let you get away with choosing this outfit. This time.
I'm Batman.
Come on. Let's go meet up with the rest of the group.
Look, I don't care who I'm going out with, who fucking makes out with me. I'm gonna dress how I want, and how I want to dress is fucking Batman, okay? Sure. Could've gone with a sexy policeman. I'm like, nah, fuck that. She smiles and leads the way. Once we're all reconvened at the door, I don't know why that sentence was weird for me. At the bar, we order our drinks and find an open table among the couches. All of them slowly go into view.
I still can't have anything alcoholic.
Valerie pouts and puts an arm around Mayu.
Isn't that right?
Mayu speaks softly.
I don't want to drink even if I could.
The drinking age in Japan is not 21! This fucking game! Damn you Americans!
Really? You have to at least try it once.
I feel Sho elbow my side.
If she's this excitable normally, I wonder how she'd act when drunk.
A slow grin spreads across my face. Ignoring the comment that he's basically saying he wants to take advantage of my girlfriend when she's drunk, which is a weird thought. Don't go there. When do you like them, though? She'll look surprised.
You mean...
I wink. Don't worry about it.
Hey, enough with your private conversation. Let's play a game.
Is the game Jackbox? Because I fucking love that one. Yuna perks up.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Maybe nods excitedly. Even Kaori seems interested.
Okay, what game were you thinking, Valerie?
She's thinking strip poker.
Well, in honor of Show's cosplay...
Oh, wait, hang on.
Not Yosuke!
Mayu looks surprised.
Really? I thought you were Yosuke this whole time.
That's his entire Mayu! Sho slumps onto the table.
Not you too, Mayu!
I'm sorry. It's just, you portray him perfectly.
See?
With that outfit, I mean. Wasn't Yosuke the comic relief?
And a pervert.
It's like someone copied and pasted that character and changed the name to Sho. Group nods. Sho groans. Why are we so mean?
You guys are killing me here.
Yeah, just plunge the dagger further into his back. Yuna looks at Valerie.
What game were you thinking about? The King's Game.
What the fuck is that? I don't know. The King's Game?
Mm-hmm. It's easy. We number chopsticks and give one of them a special symbol. Whoever picks the symbol is the king.
That seems a little Japanese for your French.
Oh, that sounds easy enough.
What can the king do?
Oh, okay, so it's a French game.
The better question is what the king can't do. He'll command one of the numbers to do something, and his order is absolute.
Wait, I might recognize this from a manga I once read.
It's a lot of fun.
I feel like this was in Haruhi Suzumiya.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to try it.
Everyone looks at Kaori in surprise. She's the last person we would expect to agree to a game like this. She blinks at us. What? She wants total domination of everyone around her.
What? It's only us playing. I'm sure no one is going to make an unreasonable command.
You said with Valerie around. Kaori glances at Sho.
Right?
Sho shifts uncomfortably.
Right!
Then it's settled.
Valerie grabs some chopsticks and marks them with numbers, and then marks one of them with a color. Oh, excuse me. Wow. She shovels them on the table and then hands them, and then holds them in her hand so the marks are covered.
Let the games begin.
Can she not see? Well, actually, it wouldn't matter because she'd get the last one anyway. Okay, fair enough. My heart races in anticipation as we all grab a stick. I turn mine over and see the colored marking! Lucky! I watch the rest of my friends turn theirs over. Kaori wears her best poker face. If I didn't already have the king stick, I wouldn't know what she had in her hand. Sho's face is one of bitter disappointment. I wonder what he had planned as king. Mayu breathes a sigh of relief. I guess she didn't want to be king. Fowler seems indifferent about her stick. She probably would be happy as either king or subject. Yuna looks around the table.
Who's the king?
Fucking obviously it's me. For my glorious crown. Chopstick.
Brosif's got it. What is your command, your majesty?
Fucking kneel. Let's think for a moment. I command number 1 to give me a kiss. I don't know who has what number, though. Give me a massage. Yeah. It doesn't have to be sexual. I don't know who has any of these numbers. So I don't want to make it too weird, right? Let's see here. Wasn't paying too much attention, but it also didn't say who had what number. Give me a tight hug. Hugs are... You know what? I like hugs. Though it seems to go in order, so I don't know. Whatever. I think... Whatever a fucking tight hug is. I think hugs are awesome, okay? Number 2, give me a hug. Yuna blinks.
Oh, that would be me.
She looks at me, then blushes.
You lucky bastard.
It's a fucking hug! I like hugging people. It's awesome. As soon as this episode is over, I'm gonna go awkwardly hug my roommate and see what he says. Valerie snorts, but Kaori and Mayu look confused.
Why? It's a hug between friends. It's nothing unusual.
I mean, it is a little unusual since some friends aren't, touchy-feely, whatever, but for me, not so much.
don't understand at all.
I'm pretty sure she does. She just thinks you're weird for thinking that.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Enough talk. Hurry up already.
Valerie smirks. You and I stand and approach each other.
So I will,
Don't fucking make it weird. It's a goddamn hug. Pull her in. Yeah, okay, and I'll go here. We awkwardly lean in the same direction, then switch again, and still almost collide with each other. This is a lot harder with people watching. It's a fucking hug, man. Come on.
Okay, here, just...
Fucking hell. Yuna wraps her arms around my waist? Places her head on my shoulders. What the hell? As I embrace her, I can't ignore the soft pressure against my chest. My face reddens. I can hear Sho muttering something under his breath about being jealous. But because I heard that, everyone else could hear that. Not muttering, but the specifics of it. You and I untangle from each other. We've hugged before, but to do it in front of a group is still embarrassing. Why, though?
Aw, that was so cute.
Let's play again!
We're all surprised by Sho's outburst.
I will be king!
You have to draw it, idiot.
You wish.
We played a few more rounds of the King's game, and Sho never once drew the colored stick. Watching his frustration as some of us became repeat kings was an endless source of amusement. Oh, don't games always go like that, though? I wonder if his luck is really that bad, or if a certain blonde was rigging the game for her own amusement. I mean, that's entirely fair, but it's not like she could make him pick another thing. Wait, that's totally a thing she could do because of mentalism. There's a philosophy and mental theories and shit about like how you order your hand, and this is about picking a card out of a deck, but like how you arrange the cards in front of you. People will pick certain ones, and it doesn't work all the time, obviously, but it does work sometimes. In fact, a lot. So yeah, there is. It is entirely possible she did that if she knew how. And it's not just about making the one card slightly higher. That's really obvious. And when it became late, we all said our goodbyes and headed out. Stifle a yawn as I... Stifle. As I enter the quiet house. Tiptoeing into my room, I quickly get ready for bed and fall asleep with a smile on my face. Real weird. Best Halloween ever. I guess? I don't know. I mean, it really depends. Doesn't sound like you got that much candy, but also you had some fun with friends, and maybe some of you were drinking, and you played some games, and it was fun. Fair enough. Give you that. The buzz of my alarm pulls me out of my dream world and into reality. With a sleepy roll, I slap blindly at the sound. Just give me 5 more minutes. The buzzing doesn't cease no matter how hard I slap my clock. Even though I launched it out of the room, it still buzzes in my ear. Fucking pulling a Bruce Almighty on me. I blink open bleary eyes as 10:17 a.m. blinks back at me. Crap! Shoot. Crap. So just indifferent to being late. I shoot straight up in bed. I'm late for class. I push the off button on my clock, but it doesn't stop the buzzing. Wait, my alarm doesn't buzz. Glancing over at the desk, my phone buzzes loudly on the wood. It's Valerie. She's probably wondering why I wasn't in class this morning. I hope she's calling to bring me notes. Pretend you were there all along? Alright, fuck it. Hey, Valerie, that lesson was pretty insane, huh?
Oh, you think so?
Yup. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't understand most of it. Valerie laughs.
That doesn't surprise me.
Don't call me stupid. I can only call me stupid. It's another reaction I was expecting. Why not?
It's hard to understand a lesson you didn't have.
Yeah, it's a weekend or something. Huh?
It's reading week. You don't have classes, silly.
That explains a lot. I don't know what reading week is, but I can assume based on just context that it's like the week before an exam or something. But it's October. It was just Halloween. I don't know what... Midterms, I guess? If we don't have class, then why are you calling me?
Maybe it's because I missed you.
Yeah, idiot. I was curious too, but that does make a lot of sense. No, that's not why she called, but I grin anyway. Or
Or maybe maybe it's because I found something interesting about Eagle's core.
Or maybe she just wanted to fucking chat because her boyfriend and girlfriend are dating forever now. Can be married in 4 years. It's an oddly specific number. Let's say 5 just so it's less specific.
It's the secret to Eagle's maximum overdrive.
Wait, seriously? What does it say?
It says, come to the hangar right now.
That's weird. Why would my dad put that in? I'm not going to question that. No, it doesn't.
Only one way to find out.
Why does it keep cutting in like that? It's weird.
See you in a few.
It's like I'm missing frames or something. Damn it. She doesn't wait for me to respond before the line goes dead. Fucking damn it. She lost her cell phone service again. I know I'm supposed to be annoyed that she'd assume I'd just show up, but she's right that I will. My curiosity overpowers any feelings of irritation. If you're predictable, you can't be like upset that you're predictable. Just begin being less predictable. And the fact that I get to see Valerie again is a nice perk. Hey, that's adorable. I get dressed and ready for the day. Just as I'm about to head out the door, my phone beeps. Pull my phone, expecting another text from Valerie. Instead, I see an old alert. Ooh. Call mom to... Oh, no! My chest tightens as if a hand is holding my heart. Today was her birthday. Last year, I was so busy at CINY that I completely forgot about Mom's birthday. I didn't give her a call until the next day, and even though she understood, I could tell she was disappointed. It's a weird thing to be disappointed about, I guess. I created this alert right afterwards so I'd never forget again. How could I have known that would be her last birthday? A spark of anger heats my blood. Mom and Dad were here. Really were the target of foul play. Somebody is going to pay for ripping them away from me. From Nikki. My phone beeps again. Open up a message from Valerie telling me to hurry up. I need to find out what's going on with Eagle. Maybe that'll give me a hint as to what happened to Mom and Dad. Why not just take a few minutes, say, sorry, something came up, and then ignore her for a little bit, and then explain later when you're more emotionally balanced? As people do. I take a deep breath, then hop on my bike and hurry to school. When I arrive at the hangar, I head straight to Eagle. Valerie stares intently at the terminal. Biting her lip in concentration, she glances at me as I approach and smiles.
I almost thought you weren't going to show up.
Look, something came up, okay? Here I am. She points at the... Except that's not gonna come up in this particular scene. No, that would make sense. She points at the terminal, fidgeting with excitement.
It took some time, but I finally figured it out.
You're about to reverse engineer... You're able to reverse engineer the overdrive ride mode? That's incredible. She grins proudly at my enthusiasm.
It took a little longer than I expected since the missing pieces were really hard to fill in.
Did you use soap, by chance? The correct answer is no.
The full schematics are unlike anything I've seen before. I wasn't even able to find anything remotely similar while researching.
Her brows furrow in thought. Then she shakes her head, and an excited grin returns.
Anyway, I've tested the data in the simulator, and it worked flawlessly. Your core is calibrated to be able to use the overdrive mode on demand.
Hell yes. That's awesome!
I haven't had a chance to try it in actuality, though. As much as I'd love to hop in your cockpit, I'm not much of a pilot.
Okay, then.
So, I leave the test piloting to you.
Nice sentence. I nod. Of course, you're amazing. Her smile broadens.
Don't I get a reward for that?
Yeah, obviously. She taps a finger against her cheek. Kiss her lips, bruh. Snaking my arm around her waist and tug her close. She gasps in surprise, but eagerly leans into me as my lips meet hers. She lingers into the kiss before breathlessly pulling away.
You're not very good at following directions.
I don't give a fuck. I very quietly sing her the I don't give a fuck song. A shrug and smile. Oh, wow.
Oh, I almost forgot.
She returns to the terminal as her fingers dance over the keyboard. Another screen opens up. It's packed tightly with a lot of information, and the bottom has an open section to input a password. I wonder how interactions with Valerie would be if I didn't start dating her.
I couldn't figure this out, and it looks like any sort of tampering will potentially wipe the data.
Like, hypothetically, I picked Cowrie. I'd probably be real upset with all Valerie's flirting. Or Cowrie, Valerie. They sound the same, so I'm not sure which one I said. They have similar sounds. The R-E part.
What's weird about it is that all those lines are not really code that needs to be deciphered. They read more like references I don't understand. Since you build Eagle, I wondered if this might mean something to you.
You glance at the screen, but that'll have to be it for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii. You've been great too, and you have yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!